Hey everybody, this is Michael from the Eagle's Nest, and we have today's winner, Munfusion. Munfusion was playing his own brew of Beatbreak. There he is, 4-0 today. Munfusion, how are you doing?
I'm good. How are you, Michael?
I'm doing well, thanks, Munfusion. So yeah, you've won a lot of Eagle's Nest tournaments already by now, and you know you've talked to us before about Red Hybrid. This time you're back with Beatbreak. So what made you want to play Beatbreak today?
So I just wanted to see how far the deck could go because like I did a lot of tests on the deck and I just wanted to see like how far it can go in the format just to like confirm like okay, is this deck actually gonna be top tier deck or not? I just want to see how far it could go and it didn't disappoint.
Yeah. Okay, so your build seems to be mostly focused around Geckomon and his evolution, Atratusmon. You splashing in a little bit of purple and yellow here. What's the goal of the deck? What are you trying to do here?
So my goal with the deck is to either kill as soon as possible with like going into a Taurus line, up, and just like try to like be like go full line with like one of the Cougars to just evolve into the fives and then have them like either like have the fives you like play on the option version so I can get rid of field and go into Ultras to do something, or just play out another body so I can start doing OTK lines with them because they both have alliance and I just like do like attack when attacking the A, go into the six and just declare security as soon as possible with that, and then if I have another body, try to go for game. If not, do control plays and say good luck finding an undefeated, like a protected Digimon,
Okay.
from Digimon effects and to see how you go.
So does this deck win from force security? Like, do you have to do a chip and then end the game on the second turn after you did first damage? Like, how do you win really?
So it depends literally on your hand. So literally, if you have let's say you have like Uko or another three that's either been out or or just you just played out some of that. Um, you can go from a three in the back, bring up, evolve up into Ultras, go up to the five, bring out a three, swing alliance with the three and the five, go into Ultras to do three checks, and then unsuspend and attack with both the level five hearables, and then just do two more checks with Ultras, and then just use Mark Lizamon as game, or you can just have the three for games from that. Like as long as you have enough memory, you can just kill from there, or even like you can just like hard play a Monarch Lizamon, and then just use the effect to play another Monarch Lizamon from your hand, and then just give it rush that way too.
Oh, is it which
With
Monarch Lizamon do you play? This one?
yep, the Star deck one. If you just hard, if you do all the checks with Ultras line, you can literally just hard cast Monarch Lizamon from Star deck, and then just play a Monarch Lizamon from 25 options effect for reduced cost, and then just have a swing.
Okay.
Because the level five gives you rush as well from 25.
And is your deck conventional for Beat Break? I mean, the set's technically not even out yet, so you're one of the pioneers of building this deck. But do you think that this is the conventional way that people are gonna build it, or people just gonna do it the same way you do it, or are there different ways to build it? Is this the best way, or what do you think?
I think it depends on your personal playstyle, because like Beat Break's one of those decks where you have to actually pilot it a little bit more efficiently, because it depends literally on like your playstyle. Because like if you do one, because like you can also just run more the yellow engine if you don't feel like you feel like your security doesn't really matter, and just go that route. And just have him be your main. Have a Kiri here be your like main attacker and anything like that too, because he has a decent effect where you can just kind of just like clear security if you do like the whole I'm gonna put my security down, have him attack a bunch of times, and just like try to loop him and just do it that way, which isn't a bad idea either. And there's also just like more of the green engine to just like maybe like more of the Stardeck Echoes, just like when moving, just like to search more and dig, just put your tamers out, stuff like that. You even like putting cards like DGO in your deck. Cause DGO, there's a bunch of cards with the same colors in this deck. So you DGO to just play out a tamer, just like to be like, okay, I'm gonna play a Star Deck tamer, get back a memory, so you have Digimon out, and then kick off from there because you have a source now. Like there's a lot of ways you can do it too. Like if anything, I think Beat Break just one of those decks just like you're gonna have to just like figure out your own style for it because I think it's different for everybody.
Okay, so what have been your easy matchups in testing? Like, is this deck a Medusa Crusher? Is it good against
E-
any new BT25 decks?
So against Medusamon, Medusamon has little to no answers to this, unfortunately, because if you get to the level 6 and you have like the right tamers, it's big as shit. So that way, on that way, there's nothing you can your opponent can really do to kind of just like deal with it because Medusamon can only kill so many things, and since it's protected, and he's a blocker, you can just have him block whenever you want, and he's bigger than most Medusmon can do half the time. Like there was one time in my testing, I got Ultras up to like, let's see, it was like three, so yeah, 21,000 DP because I had two Tamers and Monolithimon to just pass 9,000 DP to him to make him just big enough there.
Hmm.
And since the DP plus lasts today in your opponent's turn, he's just now bigger to do with Medusamon. So I think this like a pretty good matchup with Medusa.
Hmm.
And also, I I think it's like a really good matchup to most TS decks, because most TS decks either have to like rely on like evolving up to a six to do something, or they have to hard play a six to do something. And most of the sixes are Digimon effects that can't really touch Alturas.
Hmm.
So Alturas is kind of just like your main answer to most of the TS decks because they all rely on Digimon half the time, unless it's the Volcanixmon. And they have it, but if they don't, you just kill them on the crackback because it's really easy just to like build back up to a line and just clear. You just gotta just have to play around with it a little more.
How does this deck do against Vortex?
Pretty well actually when I was testing it because Vortex is strong, but again, like if you the cool thing about dual cards is since there are options, you can just get rid of Vortex Tremon that way since you don't take
Right,
Digimon effects
right. So
and get rid of them that way.
you have option removal, I guess this one, right? That
Yep, that's
and
the
then
one.
you also have barrier, so they can never really kill you as long as you still have some security.
Correct.
Yeah, so it's a strong deck, really well positioned for the meta and easy to build because a lot of these cards are from the starter deck. So you could pick up. What do you need? Two copies of the starter deck, and then you have every card you
Yeah,
need, and a little bit of BT25.
yeah. Two card starter deck, and then anything you need from 25. Because again,
And then how do you get
I
this
don't think.
option here?
Oh, you get that from tournaments. So if you, so you go to a store local, um, and you participate, you can, or you can end up pulling one of those from a store tournament.
Nice. And do you have any closing comments about your deck or the tournament today?
Um, the only thing I'm gonna say is just like I'm excited to play Beatbreak. And I think Beatbreak's definitely a strong deck that can kick off. But I will say you for anyone that wants to play this deck, you're gonna have to definitely learn how to play this because it's not easy. I'm going to tell you that right now. I'm in misplaced today that worked out in my favor, but it's still just like if I did make misplays, it probably would have. I'll probably be a lot more smoother, but still, yeah, I would definitely recommend just like really crack down like how to like play the deck, and like try just like go through sequencing some of that because there's a lot of sequencing with this too.
Sure. Well, thanks a lot, Munfusion, for the interview, and congratulations on your 4-0 undefeated finish today at Eagles Nest. And have a great rest of your night.
Thank you, you too, Michael, and good night, Eagles.